Everybody's been talking about the eye poke, but in this video, I'm going to talk about what we actually witnessed in those 4 minutes and 36 seconds of the first round prior to the eye poke. Tom Aspinall was not able to corral Ciryl Gane up against the fence like he usually does his opponents, and that is because Ciryl Gane was actually moving his feet, unlike Tom Aspinall's prior opponents. Okay, he is not a stationary target, and he knows how to evade strikes. He knows how to use his footwork to not be stuck up against the fence behind the two black lines, which is not where you want to be against Tom Aspinall. Tom Aspinall was also kicking a lot more than he usually does, and they were pretty good kicks, I will be honest with you. I believe this came from the fact that Ciryl is the better kicker, and Ciryl was landing those low line side kicks to the lead leg, the oblique kick, as it's called by some, early on, and Tom was pretty much like, okay, I'll kick with the kicker. My kicks are just as good as yours, and he landed some nice kicks. He did. I would argue that this is something you could look forward to in the rematch because of how good Ciryl Gane's movement is. It would probably be beneficial to Tom Aspinall to chop out those legs, to try to catch him circling into one of those leg kicks. But back to the fight that took place. It was 4 minutes and 36 seconds, not the longest fight in the world, but it was essentially one round. If you do the math, 4 minutes and 36 seconds is 91% of 5 minutes, okay? So 91% of a round. Tom Aspinall does not have the best head movement out there, right? I think we could agree. He doesn't really move his head. He was getting stuck with that jab, and the left hand was landing from Ciryl as well. Ciryl was piecing him up with the boxing. If I had to pick for the rematch right now, I would lean towards Ciryl Gane because out of what I saw, I just don't think Tom Aspinall can catch up. Meaning, Tom Aspinall is not a kick first guy. He's not a kicker. Now you want him to be a kicker. What does that mean? It means he's being taken out of his natural element, right? Tom Aspinall is not that guy. You want him to become that guy. It's tough. Whereas Ciryl Gane is that guy, and I feel that Ciryl Gane would be able to make the adjustments more easier, especially when he'd be going against an Aspinall that's compromising his style, changing it up. I think Ciryl will still show that he has the better jab and the better footwork. And I'm not sure if Tom Aspinall, in the time that this rematch is scheduled, we still don't know yet. People are asking for December. People are even saying January, possibly February. I hope that, I hope it's sooner than later. I hope we don't see this in like June.